Here we are, starting on our trip to Florida. Gonna do some fishing with some friends way down near Punta Gorda area. Do a little beach combing and everything, and do some filming. Hopefully we'll catch some good fish down there. Don't know what it's gonna be like. It's front after front after front moving through. It's about 25 degrees out this morning. It's Friday the 13th, yikes! So, looking kind of scary for the trip, and there's a lot of rain and wind and snow all the way down into Georgia right now. It just looks horrible. But anyway, we're gonna drive as carefully as we can and get there and film some good stuff for you.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Here we are in Monteagle, Tennessee at a rest area. You can see it's snowing like crazy. Just been going through the interstate. There's Vicky, a little snowbird. We're gonna go eat some sandwiches under the picnic shelter. Try to save a few bucks by eating probably about $20 for lunch because we packed our own sandwiches and celery and carrots and apples and bananas and all that good stuff. In a freaking blizzard. Are we insane or what? I don't know. We just got to get out and walk around, get out of that car for a while. Sucks getting old, man. Sitting in a car for long periods is not fun anymore. Well, that's it for now. We'll give you some more progress as we go. So here we are, back in Tennessee again. Just crossed over into Georgia and then came to Tennessee. We stopped at the Welcome Center. We wanted to get some hotel cheapies from some of those little magazines you pick up at the visitor center, but lo and behold, we're back in Tennessee. Stupid ass. But anyway, this is kind of cool. Kind of see this little sculpture thing they made. And then there's this cool bench with all kinds of fish and frogs and neat stuff. And I heard that Dolly Parton's in here. And I'm gonna go get a picture with her. So, here we are, me and Dolly Parton. All right, I'm famous now. So anyway, now we're in Georgia again, and there's the rest area. We just came out. We went to get coupon books for cheap hotels, try to knock off 20 bucks or 10 bucks, whatever we can, save a little money. Good idea while you're going. Why throw money in the toilet, I always say. We've been from Tennessee to Georgia to Tennessee, and now we're back in Georgia again, and we finally got our coupons. And we're gonna head to Atlanta, which is 100 miles from here, and then maybe if we got time, it's 3 o'clock, probably 4 o'clock their time though. Then we might head to Macon. I don't know. We'll probably stop between Atlanta and Macon, somewhere in there. Well, anyway, and the snow stopped and the sun came out. It's getting nicer, not quite as windy. So anyway, hopefully it'll get a little bit warmer in Florida. All right, that's it for now. Well, we made it to Forsyth in Georgia, north of Valdosta. But we found a little hotel and had dinner at a really nice Mexican restaurant. And it was good. Now we're stuffed. Anyway, so that's our first day on the road. Well, here we are on our way to Valdosta. And we decided we're going to go to Titusville to watch a rocket take off, meet our friends over there, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So we're gonna head to Florida, to the East Coast instead of the southern West Coast. Meet friends over there and head back to their place tonight. So, all right, we'll see you on the next round. We're about a mile from getting into Florida. We're gonna stop at the rest area and get free orange juice and take a pee. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the welcome to Florida sign in just a second. What excitement builds. We're biting our nails. We can hardly stand it. We're seeing palm trees and all kinds of pecan trees everywhere. And here it is. I'll show you. The Florida sign's coming up. It's right there. Yay, we're in Florida. All right, we made it here live. So, I don't know if we're gonna go see the rocket take off or not. If we go to see the rocket take off, it's on the east side in Titusville. Then we got to drive all the way down to Punta Gorda area on the Gulf Coast, and the rocket launches at 5 o'clock, which is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. But I don't know if my butt can stand it in the car all this time. So we'll see what happens. We'll make our mind up when we get up here. Everybody, bad news. We got all the way down to Ormond Beach on the East Coast. We were about maybe an hour and a half from Titusville to watch the takeoff of the rocket. And our buddy and his friend said, guess what? They scrubbed the flight. So we're gonna head on Route 4 and go across the state through Orlando down to Tampa Bay, back down Interstate 95 to Northport. So it really sucked. That was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal we were going to get to see, but a lot of extra gas, a lot of extra time sitting in this seat till your butt gets numb. But here we are, and there we go. So we made it down to Northport. We're still alive, probably in the 50s right now. But we're gonna do a little bit of sightseeing and maybe go to a farmer's market, pick up some food, just tool around a little bit, and then we'll probably start fishing tomorrow or something like that. But bright sunny day. Just see all the world around us. It's really cool. Anyway, we'll get back to you when we get to the farmer's market and see what's going on there. Beekeepers and such. Hopefully I got the last conversation with them. Pretty cool farmer's market here. And they got a musician that plays here. Plays all kinds of good music.
What's up, guys?
Howdy. You're on film. Yay.
Thank you. What's your name?
Phil.
Welcome to Phil's Home Videos.
There you go.
He's going to be a YouTube star one day.
Yeah, we are.
You best know.
We got a big YouTube channel.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good.
So,
what's up? Glad to be on the YouTube channel.
All right.
All 48 at your service.
All right. Play on hard, buddy.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Isn't this nice? Great big lake with a fountain out here. What could be a better place for a farmer's market than this? Everybody just hanging out, chilling. Listen to some music and enjoy.
All right, do we have any
one building that's
Gary Rafferty fans in the house? Yeah, cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Love the frames, by the way. That's code word for glasses.
They have music and stuff too.
His name's Paul Fournier.
Thank you, love. Appreciate it.
Got a hold on me. Long as I got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, had no doubt in my mind, it was you, woman, right down the line. It was you, woman, right down the line.
We are going to the Manatee Park to see the manatees while we're here in Florida. I've never seen a real live manatee in the wild. They come up to this area because there is a power plant that sends the warm water, and it's been cold down here. The nights have been in the mid 30s, low 30s, and the days have been in the 50s and 60s. Today it's exceptionally nice. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's like, I think it feels like 70 degrees here, but we're gonna head on in. I don't know what it's gonna hold in store for us. So here are the manatees swimming around. One right up in there, one right down in here. A whole bunch of them out here. Try to get a better view. Here they are. Manatees are all vegetarian, and they're very susceptible to the cold. This hot water discharge from this power plant is keeping them warm. And you can see a bunch of scars on this great big one coming up here from boat propellers. So sunny out today. A whole bunch out in there. Go on and look for some more here. They track manatees. Seems like whenever a boat goes through some of these waterways, they cut out all the seagrass that these manatees live off of. And it takes it 2 years for that seagrass to grow back. Go along and see some more here. Okay, that's it for the manatees for a while. It's not real exciting, but it is kind of cool because they've lost a lot of manatees with the cold weather and the red tides, boating accidents, and a lot of different things in the area. So it's real important that we preserve these. Here we are at our friend Lori's house. I got the pool on the back. First good, really nice sunny day we've had. This is in Northport, Florida. The hurricane came way up in here, and she has a canal behind her house, and it used to be like a 5-acre lake back here. I want to show you what happened. This canal was a lot deeper out here. I mean, a lot deeper. And it's down about 4 feet. And you can see this was all a lake out here. And now it's a giant sand dune and sandbar. The lake's gone. They said there was some kind of blockage upstream here, and they unplugged it during the hurricane because it was flooding the roads and everything. They dug it out. The whole thing broke loose, and all this sand and stuff came in here and just filled this entire lake up. Just all kinds of uprooted trees. All around in this neighborhood, this is a month after the hurricane, or maybe longer. The trees were all knocked down. So many of the people in this nice neighborhood have tarps still on their roof. It may be there for a year before they can get people to help. And here was a huge pile of sand here we've been working on with some shovels, and we're scooting it all down there and getting it out of her yard. This is her little boat ramp that they bring the boat up in. But the sand has just come up into everybody's yards here and killing all their grass. So we're gonna shovel all of it out of here and put it down where it belongs and make the boat ramp a little easier to get her small boat up with. We got it sitting up here. She goes fishing with it and has a good time in the canal. Just has a little John boat here. There are a couple alligators that come through here. A lot of neat birds and stuff. Anyway, we're going to start working on the sand and get some of that shoveled up to help her today. Kind of help her out with her property. Her screen porch, the lanai, had a bunch of the screens missing in it. After the storm, she got those replaced. Yep, whatever we can do to help her out is gonna make us a little more welcome whenever we come down. Always good to help out with your friends. All right, that's it for now. So cool as heck. We are on, what's the name of the beach?
Siesta Key.
Siesta Key Beach. And this is a freaking awesome place, people. I mean, this sand goes on forever. It's on the west coast of Florida.
Oh, the umbrella.
And it's just cool as heck, but I'll give you a little tour of it here. You can see how far this beach is to the beach. To the bathhouse is way back there. We had to pull our wagon like an 1/8 of a mile down the beach here to get to it. But it's just, whoa, seagulls. Just an awesome place. Not many people in the water. It's pretty darn nippy right now.
There is a nip in the air, though.
There's a few brave souls that are surfing and going out, checking stuff out. This is one of the prettiest beaches I have seen in a long time. I mean, it's just gorgeous. We'll come back to you in a little bit and see what else we can see on the beach. Might even get wet out in the surf, but at some point we're gonna go fishing and have that part of this video. But for right now, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. This is the first warm day we've had since we've been in Florida. Vicki says there's a bunch of skates right here in front of her. Right in front of me somewhere. Oh.
Down, right there.
Oh, there's one right here. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, how cool is that? Right here. Oh, I hope I'm not out of battery. This is too cool. That is awesome. I've caught these before on a piece of shrimp. And boy, did they put up a fight. I thought I had a 20-pound bag. Yeah, he swam out a little too deep. That was too cool. Venice Beach. That's Laurie. And there's John. Here comes Vicky, herding, of course. And this is a dog park a beach for dogs, I guess. But water is really cold here too. It's about in the low 60s. And the wind is blowing about 20 miles an hour. It's pretty chilly. Say hi, Sid. What's your puppies doing? Ruh-roh, he's got to swim for that one. Way out there to catch something. Oh, wait. Mama's mad that little kid just threw sand all over that woman who was digging a big pit. She's mad as hell. Look at this guy. Hi, Bobby. Anyway, that's the end of the dog park. So here we are, we're still at Venice Beach, and we're going to Sharky's Pier. And we're going to walk out the end of the pier and see if anybody's catching any fish. This is kind of cool. Free to fish out here. You don't have to get a saltwater license or anything. So if anybody wants to come down here, this is at Venice Beach in Florida. So we'll kind of see what it looks like from up here. This is kind of cool. See all the people out on the beach. It's cool, they got a little bait and snack shop out here. I think you can rent rods and reels. Probably a little windy, so I may have a little distortion in this.
Yeah, a friend of mine got married here recently.
Oh yeah, down at Sharky's?
Yeah, but unfortunately I think
Yeah, they're the rod rentals. You can use whatever they're fishing with here. That seems like about 15, 20 pound tail. Not that much. What's on the menu today?
Well, I catch quite a few of those whitings.
Really?
Yeah.
Any good size on them?
That size.
Yeah.
But I don't keep them, I put them back. Lazy to clean them.
Good luck, buddy.
I don't see the shark anymore. Oh wait, there's the shark.
Where's the shark?
See it right there?
Oh, yeah.
like they ripped up tents.
Yeah.
Catch it, it lets the wind go through it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's smart, yeah.
Somebody.
Somebody way out there in the water.
Yeah, I know.
Was that a cormorant big? Coming up right here.
That's where we were earlier when we went up to the dog park. It's way up there. Well, I hope somebody catches something while we're out here. Are they just bait stealing, or are they you catching? Oh man, little whiting, or is that what everybody's catching? What does it cost to rent a rod here?
I think $16.
16 bucks? Well, that's not bad. Catch $100 worth of fish.
Yeah, right. We just fed him $100 worth of bait. Here we go. There she goes.
Oh, my ear.
Hey, hit the water. It's good.
So how do you get a fish all the way up here once you catch it? They don't flop off. Wow.
What do you guys have? Anything particular or everything in general?
Something's $1 million might jump on my line.
A winning lottery ticket.
Yeah, right.
That's what you're trying to catch.
We're just having fun. We like to fish. We'll get whatever we get. We throw it back. They're really not biting too much. I mean, they're biting, but we rented these poles. They're dear. So we got a Kmart pole with a Murphy mark on it. The hooks are like huge, and it's. What's gonna? That's not.
Oh, she just catch one.
It's like just little ones, but.
Now don't eat that fish head.
I don't know, it looks a little yummy.
Make a good sandwich, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where? My camera doesn't fall in the ocean.
I think she's got a shark.
He'll get tired.
Look at her fighting.
What about me?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wrap
this
you
is
up in the barnacles down there.
You go in, throw me the pole. I want to see the fish.
It's a baby shark.
You gotta go doot, baby shark, doot.
The fish I saw looked about 35 pounds. It wouldn't be small.
Cool beans. You caught it on a...
She ain't able to reel him in. She's just holding right now.
Yeah, he's got it wrapped around that concrete down there. I hope he didn't tear the
He's
line.
around it. I can see it going behind it.
I mean, swim over here on the other side.
So we're waiting to see.
Oh my God.
Are you gaining on him?
Not that it's gonna break. He's too big for this rod. Holy crap. Got him on.
He's right down under the pier down here. Oh, he's coming back. Coming over this way, yeah.
Tail fin.
I don't see it. Oh, he's going back toward the pier now.
Can't see it. I can't
Nope.
see it.
Now he went back out again. Whoa, he's going back that way. Look at that rod bend. You see him?
Baby shark?
The line's coming out over here.
Oh, man.
Baby.
I don't know if I...
See the line?
No, we'll ride that way.
Where?
You got better eyes than it.
See it, Phil?
I don't see it.
Well, I can't see it now, but when I first came over here, the line was up. When I come over here, it went down.
Oh, okay. The pelican might...
He's waiting
I
to
see him
grab.
come right by this side of this pier right here.
Cool.
Maybe the pelican can help.
She's still working on it. She's gaining on it. She's cranking.
Did you guys see him on that side?
No, we saw the line, but then the line
No, I'm here now. Let me put
down yet?
Yeah, he's wearing out a little bit. I don't know who's gonna go first.
Coming in.
When he took off, he took a lot of line. He's strong.
Oh, look at the cormorant down there.
Oh, wait, no, it cleared the. Here he's no, he's over here.
Yep.
There he is.
Oh, you saw it? Oh.
Oh, he's strong.
Oh, it's a little shark.
Yeah, it's a baby shark, I know, but.
You want help?
Here, let me get back over here where I can face him.
Sure thing.
Come on down this way. Yeah, he's right there. He was right there.
Got a fish. Got a big one. That's in the bed.
He was right there. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is. It's right at the surface.
Oh my gosh, he's a stinker.
Yep.
Yeah.
one.
I think it's a hammerhead. Yeah, it's a hammerhead. Okay, who wants to take it off the line? Because I ain't touching it.
You gotta walk us to there.
It's a little baby hammerhead.
I'm going to walk him down to the end. All right, Freddie, let's go for a walk.
All right, well, I'll move out of your way.
That was pretty exciting. Yeah, I got it all on film, so that was pretty cool. She caught a little baby hammerhead shark. So she's going to have to let him go. It's just a little bambino. Well, anyway, that's the excitement up here on the pier.
Get him in there.
There goes that hammerhead right there.
What's he feeling? He's dry.
You brought him
It's not
up to
slimy
that
like a fish.
net
Let me get him. You got to get him in there. Okay, buddy. Bye-bye. Woo! Belly smacker.
Okay, everybody, here we are at Venice Beach again. We're on Sharky's Pier. Bought us some shrimp and some squid. And we're fishing off the pier today. We came here yesterday. We're going to try to catch something. We've been getting little nibblers just stealing our bait, but we'll see if we can't catch something a little bit bigger. We're going to try for a while and see what happens. But anyway, it'll be a good day out fishing. Not catching anything is better than a day in the office. So anyway, we'll keep you informed on what happens. Okay.
So now,
All right, we just caught a whiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did.
Look at that. All right. Giant fish.
Yeah.
Hold it close. Look how big that thing is. It's at least 20 pounds. It's a wallmouth.
But it's good. It's all,
So
it's all
Laurie and Vicky and I are putting everything up. I caught one little whiting,
turd.
and I had a really good bite. And then we got bait stolen all afternoon. And at least I'm not sunburned. I got enough clothes on to sink a battleship. I got scorched for the last 2 days, and wasn't very good. We're gonna call it a day. The wharf fishing just really sucked today. But all right, so we'll see you on the next round. Everybody have a good day. I'll give one last shot of the ocean here. Still some people out on the beach. Show you this little bird that's sitting here. Ah, the ocean. If it only had fish left in it, you'd think they caught everything. I've never had so much bait stolen in my life. And hardly anybody out here caught any fish today. It was just one of those days. That's why they call it fishing instead of catching. Here we are at the Legacy Trail and Venetian Waterway Park. It's a bike trail that goes from Venice to Sarasota. It's an old historic Venice train depot. We're going to do some hiking out here. We're still at the bike trail here in Venice, Florida. This is Hatchet Creek. You can go kayaking down these creeks and canoeing. They got a little boat ramp right back there for canoes and kayaks and a washing station. And there's probably alligators galore. Probably bass and everything else in this. Don't know if it's salt water or not.
Probably brackish.
Probably brackish.
Yeah, manatee-ish. Look over here and see.
Kind of see what's on this side.
Watch the lights, you guys.
But we're right by a big crossover. What do they call the bridges that lift up?
Drawbridge.
Drawbridge, thank you. It's kind of right in the middle of the city, but yet in the wilds. They preserved this old train track. Ooh, fish down there, isn't it? Oh.
See until I get back. I gotta make sure I get down or you come up.
Don't see any alligators yet.
Well, it's where my dog from. That's good.
Here we are at Manasota Key. It's on the Florida coast, on the west coast. We're gonna hit the beach for a little bit and enjoy it. It's a pretty cool spot. I mean, they got lots of bars, lots of restaurants, you know, souvenirs, beachwear, all that kind of stuff out here. So, looks pretty neat. This is Manatona Beach, Western Florida. Pretty busy beach down here. It's only about 80 degrees. Wind's blowing, got some good surf going. Water's probably colder than Billy Blue Blazes. And today it looks like the surf's breaking out far enough that we put a boogie board and body surf. But did we bring boogie boards? No, we didn't. So, see, the wind's blowing pretty hard. The sand's blowing all over. Down the beach looks like a dust storm heading our way. The water's pretty chilly here too. Find out where my friends are. Oh, there they are. Okay, Vicki and I are going in this ice cold water. We're gonna go do some body surfing. So have fun, we'll try to stay alive. Okay, here we are still at the beach, and we've met a bunch of drummers that are down here, a whole big drumming group. Thing for a Sunday evening to end your day. the drums on the beach. Okay, everybody, we are at Fort Island Trail in Crystal River, Florida. I've got my GoPro on a stick. So anyway, yeah, they had red tide warnings back at the other beaches where we were. We were all kind of coughing quite a bit. So after we'd been on them all day, we got had a cough and sore throat. But this area looks pretty good right now. Nobody's swimming. They all think it's freezing here. It's like almost 70 degrees. The water's probably about 65 degrees. This is a beautiful little place here, this Crystal Springs. If you go off the main road on Route 19, there's some really cute little places back in there. There are board rental places. There's a little hotel back in there that's just as quaint as can be. We got off 75, Interstate 75, and got on Route 19. And we're just going through the country to different places. This is kind of a really neat little boardwalk and a pine jungle and palm jungle. All the palmettos growing everywhere. I think the Spanish moss is a parasite that lives off of the trees. Here's a real old cedar tree here. This is pretty cool. This thing's probably over 100 years old. Cedar trees don't grow very fast. There's another big old cedar tree and amongst all these palm trees. Little fishing wharf we're going out onto. See if anybody's catching any fish out here. I think these are kind of like the mud flats. The tide's low right now. A lot of mangrove stuff out here. But boy, it's shallow and clear. Probably full of crabs out there. Good Lord, you must have to cast a mile out to get past the weeds.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty shallow today.
Yeah, it's only about a foot deep out here.
Wow.
So what are you fishing for? Anything?
Apparently the redfish are biting real good right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You could probably see them swimming along with their backs out of the water here.
You'd almost think, huh?
Yeah. We've been lost for a while. We are on the west coast, going up around the curve into the Panhandle, and we're due east of Gainesville, Florida. I mean, we're out in the middle of nothing out here. We're gonna head to one of these beaches. Hopefully we can find a tiny little motel out there.
Sunset.
We're gonna watch the sunset on the beach. Maybe get our feet wet, frozen, and let's see, it says Big Bend Wildlife Management Area. Wildlife Management, my eye, they've cut everything down. There's a big fire, I guess, where they're burning off tons of this stuff back in there somewhere. This is a cypress swamp over here. Kind of hard to see it. We're going pretty quick through it, but you know, there's just areas where it's all swampy, and then you hit it into the pine trees like this. See where they thinned all the pine trees out so they grow faster. Same on both sides. So here we are at one of the little beaches. There's not much out here. There's just a few houses. And then there's this marshland that goes way out here. This is an old abandoned little, everything's way up on stilts out here. Keep it from washing away in the hurricanes. I'm sure a lot of this stuff has washed away in the past. This is all big wetland area, marshlands. Hop up on this rock. Guy out there fishing his boat. Pretty cool house way up on stilts out there. Don't think there's much of a beach anywhere around here. Most of this just all marshland, all these little beaches. So we decided to take Route 19. We came all the way up through Florida, and now we're just in Georgia, in Taylorsville. Taylorsville, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylorsville. Thomasville, something like that anyway. Just up over into Georgia. But look at the sunset. It's just beautiful down here. We've been having a long day of driving just on all the back roads, but the back roads here, 4-lane highways, they're evacuation routes out of Florida in case there's a hurricane. So it's just like an interstate, and there's just hardly anything on it. So it's been kind of fun. But we've got a kind of lodge we're staying at here, and we'll be getting up in the morning and shooting out again.
So here we are on Interstate 24 in Tennessee, and then you can notice some mountains that we're heading into. Smoky Mountains here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The river here to our right, which I don't even know what river it is, but it's a long one. There you go. And mountains around us, Chattanooga.
Okay, you guys, we're in Nashville, Tennessee, and we reached the mecca of the outdoor world. Bass Pro Shops. Yeah, it's on Briley Avenue. Had to go through all kinds of crazy crashes and stuff on the interstate, and it took us forever to get here in the rain and snow and everything else, but we're here. Woohoo! Gonna buy some crappie jigs. See you later. So we made it back from our vacation. Haven't shaved in a few days, getting a little bristly here, but we stopped in Nashville. I got a new pair of winter boots, rubber ones, bought some more fishing gear. Never can have enough fishing gear, you know how it goes. But anyway, We made it back from Nashville in one piece. Whew, I'm tired of being in that car, boys. I'll tell you what, you couldn't get me out quick enough. Now we got the house full of junk, trying to unload everything and undo all the mess we just made. So, good day to everybody. Been a neat trip. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks.